Hello friends, welcome to my channel DataMaking. This is going to be a continuation to my video series on building a real-time data analysis solution or application. Last video we saw, last few videos we saw how to simulate the, basically the e-commerce data in terms of Kafka producer, and we publish the data into Kafka topic. Okay, and we consume the data from the Kafka topic using a Spark structure streaming. Then we actually did a join with the static data which is there in the SDFS. Then the join data with the join data set, we did aggregation based on the lead source as well as the state. Okay, so we pushed the summarized data into MySQL database and the raw data into Cassandra database. Okay, so basically we put the data in the Cassandra database because it's a NoSQL data store. You can just dump a lot of data, petabyte of gigabytes of data. So if you want to do any ad hoc analysis, you can actually build. You can build using using any batch job, and you can run it and query. Or if you want to do some interactive analysis, so we can do using the Jupyter notebook or any other web notebook for data analysts to analyze on the raw data. So in the next video, I'll be showing how to get that data from the Cassandra NoSQL database and do some ad hoc analysis on the Jupyter notebook. So in this video, I'm going to explain you about the structured data, or the summarized data or aggregated data we stored in the MySQL database, right? So how we can actually build a dashboard for those data in the open source visualization framework called Superset. Okay, so we'll start with that. Okay, let me start my Superset application. Okay, or the framework. I will go to my virtual machine. Before that, let me minimize my recording window. DM admin. Okay, so in the Superset we want to start, right? Okay, so I have a command to start the superset. So basically you can run this command, superset space run hyphen p for meant for port 8080 with threads and reload option and the debug mode. Okay, so the debugger mode. So if you actually running any other application on 8080 port already, probably you can actually prefer to use any other open ports. To use that, you can just run this command. So I'll just show you how to run. So in this command, I'm trying to point this application, Superset application, to the 8088 port. Okay, so let's run this in my terminal. Okay, so before that, I hope I assume that you guys followed my environment setup video in this my playlist, and I already installed Apache Superset. So I will run this command. So it says command not found because actually it is the superset is installed in the Python virtual environment, or the Python environment, virtual environment called VENV superset, because in the superset documentation they mentioned suggested or recommended to install the superset on the separate Python virtual environment. Okay, so I just did. So let me activate that. You can see the conda command. Conda activate PAT and give the superset the Python virtual environment name. Virtual env superset is my virtual environment name. Okay, just give. Yeah, it is pointed to that virtual environment. Now I'll run this command. So it is going to open the Superset application in the port number 8099. Okay, it is launching. So I'm going to open this URL on my Firefox browser. Okay, I'll just copy this URL. Right. I will go here. Okay, so it is launching my superset. So in the installation video, I showed you after installation you need to set up the admin user ID password. So I set up. I just logged in. I will log in with that ID. So this is the home page of the Superset. Okay. So when you logged in, okay, the welcome page you can say. So now I want to create the first. You need to connect to the data source. Basically, from there only you will actually get the data and build the charts, and with the charts you will build the reports, right? So you can just go to this sources, click on the databases. Okay. So by default, it will show you some of the existing connections you made. Okay, so this main and examples are already there. This I created for MySQL data making. Okay, so I will just try to create again. Just click on this plus symbol where it says add a new record. Okay, now what it will prompt, it will open a page where you need to provide your database information. Okay, so here what I'm going to do is basically if you provide your database and the database JDBC URL, the MySQL JDBC URL, and you can just click on the test connection. Basically it will throw error saying that the particular package is needed. Basically it is using the SQL Alchemy package, but again internally SQL Alchemy package uses the MySQL DB. Okay, that package you need to install. So basically when I try to do the test connection first time, it was throwing error. I'll just show you the error message and how it resolved it, so that it is helpful for you. So when you provide the just some database name and provide the JDBC URL, so JDBC URL will be MySQL / username and password @ and the host name and the port number / database name. Once you click on test connection, it will throw, if this module is already, the MySQL DB is if it is not already installed, it will throw error. Okay, basically connection failed, the no module named MySQL DB. So if it throws error, you need to actually install the because we are using Python 3.7 for Superset, because Superset will work from the version Python 3.6, right? So we are using that. So to install that MySQL DB package, you need to install this package, MySQL client. So you can actually type pip install MySQL client, which expects some MySQL configuration not found. For that, you need to install this lib MySQL client -dev tools. Okay, so you install this. After that, you will be able to install the MySQL client. So once you install MySQL client, you can come back and do the test connection. It will be say okay. Now we'll do the same step in our virtual environment. Okay, I'll go back to there. I'll just give okay DM MySQL database connection, MySQL DB connection. I'll just create the names like that. So I have to provide here the JDBC URL. So MySQL instance is configured in my same VM. I'll use the localhost. JDBC, right? It will be how it is. JDBC URL is MySQL : followed by the username password. Okay, so fine. Let me come here. MySQL : / username and password same. Admin @ your host name, this is a local host in my case, and the port number 3306, default port number, based on your MySQL instance port number you can change it, / database name. My database name is sales_db. Okay, now click on test connection. It seems okay, the connection is successful. Now you just come down and say save. Okay, it's already saved it. Okay, Now we can actually go and create the chart. So to create a chart, you can go to the chart tab, click on this chart tab. Okay, so click on new. Let me show you how to create a bar chart, which is the simplest form. Here, create the database name, the data source. Sorry. So it is going to be okay. So it will show you the list of tables, right? So you already connected. Ideally, yeah. Okay. So I am interested on the table. So actually, if you look at my database, I will log on to my database and show you MySQL hyphen u admin hyphen t. So use sales dbs underscore sales underscore db show tables. I might have only one table. This total sales by source and state is the aggregated data is stored in this table, right? So let me record few records and show you. Okay, so it says so few records I just show you. Now we need to go and we will use this table to build the chart. Okay, so you just choose that table. Okay, and then choose the visualization type, which is going to be a chart. Okay, let me use the bar chart. There are many types. Okay, so you can just okay, there is no scroll down here. Okay, so there are various chart types are there. You can go and use it. Okay, let me go with the simple chart, which is a bar chart. Okay, and just say create. It will open the new window to select the axis. Okay, so here you can just apply the filter condition. You can apply the filter basically based on the here they're suggesting the timestamp column if you have a timestamp column in your table. For now, I'll say no filter. There is somewhere no filter. Okay, let it this be here. Here I'll just say no filter, and then come down. Here what we need to do is we want to actually find out, say example bar chart we want to do. Say example we want to do it by state, which state, or you can just say source based on the lead source. What is the amount of sales it has been made? Okay, you just go here, choose source, and then here I don't want the count. I want some aggregation. Okay, do sum and save it. Okay, now you can just give some run the query based on the query build here. It will come. It says yeah, because it's little slow my virtual machine. Okay, okay, you can give some name here. Okay, so total sales total sales by source, lead source. I just give the title. Okay, now you can run this query. So basically now Facebook has made more sales compared to organic sales as well as Twitter and Google and affiliated marketing. Okay, somehow this tooltip is not coming. If you want to do the breakdown based on the state, what is happening, run this query. Okay, yeah, so here some of the tooltip is not opening working. This is for which state is not clear, right? Okay, so what is happening? It is here, color code it is in the top, it is in the legend. So look yellow or orange, here LEA, and the green or blue looks like this. The pink is MO. What is that? MO, yeah. So this is how you can build this chart. Okay, we'll save this chart. Okay, now come down here. I have to scroll down a bit. Okay, it's not coming down. Okay, so you click on save here. I just say save here. Oh my god, the old one got overwritten. Okay, it's no problem. Now we'll actually create the chart, right? Let me create one more chart. Then we'll add both in the dashboard. Okay, fine. Now create new one more chart. Same, take the table name. And this time we'll go with the pie chart, the more simplest chart, and create. Now I'll just come down here. Again, I'll remove the filter because the dates are old dates, right? So it will not come, the data will not come. Then instead of, let's do count, right? This, for this we'll do the count. Okay, group by again. Let's see, total sales. Okay, let's run this. Somehow this tooltip is not coming actually. It will come, it used to come. I don't know what is happening. Okay, let's check. Now I'll just change this title. Okay, total count. Say total count. Total sales count or orders count, I'll say. Total orders count by lead source. Okay, so I will save this. Okay, so now we build two chart. One is total sales by lead source, based on the lead source, and the other is the total orders count. Okay, now we'll build the dashboard and add these two chart to the dashboard. With that we'll complete this video. Okay, go to the dashboard tab. Click on, so it will show you the existing dashboards. I want to create new dashboard. Okay, so I'll say DataMaking, title as DataMaking sales report, sales dashboard. I'll say dashboard or report. Okay, so now this is, just give the name. There are many other parameters you can just give. Right now I'll just start with the name because it's all are mostly drag and drop based, right? All are drag and drop based. Just hold on for a minute. Yeah, sorry for the interruption. Let me minimize the recording window. Let's continue the dashboard creation. DM admin. Okay. So we were actually creating the dashboard, right? So we already created the DataMaking sales dashboard, dashboard or reports. Open this, okay, and click on Edit Dashboard. Okay, now you see the your charts and filters, right? So now what you can do is basically create Mary. So This is recently this called cell count. So you can just put the pie chart here, right? So drag here, put on this. Some I'm finding this difficult to place it here. Just a minute. Okay. So yeah, so I place this one, and if you want, if you want to use the entire the window, you can actually drag it here, full window. Okay, or if you want actually occupy only 50%, just occupy with this. Okay, and place the other this is total sales count per lead source. This is count, you can say. This is the total sales. This is sum up value. I'll just here, because it is there as a breakdown. Let's put it as a full window. Okay, so let's move it here. Finding it little difficult to. Okay, so let's otherwise I'll just remove this. I will put this as full window. Okay, so then I will put the in the below enough space for this component with. I can put one more row. I can put. How do I put? Okay, so I'll just try to here. Somehow we can actually make this into next row. Not this. Is there any settings here? This is okay. I'll just remove this as completed. Oh my god. Okay. I will pull this one, total sales. Okay, so I will put here. Okay, I will move it this one right side. Okay, so otherwise I can maximize this. Okay, so like this. Okay, so you can actually place this. Okay, let me place it here. This. Like this you can place. Okay, this is the last. In the last video, I created this dashboard. Basically, this is with respect to this is not breakdown one. This is the group based on the group ID, based on the group of source and state. So let me maximize this. Sorry, the increase the width. Everything is drag and drop based. Now say this. Okay. Now it is in the draft. Okay, you just publish it. It's ready. Okay, now go to the dashboard. Open this. So the dashboard is ready. So it's very simple. Okay, so I will actually find out why this tooltip is not coming. It is to show the count actually. Somehow it is missing. Okay, so this is how we need to build the dashboard in the dashboard using the Apache Superset visualization tool. I hope this video is helpful. Please follow my other videos in the playlist as well as other playlist in my YouTube channel. Thank you so much, friends. See you in the next video.